Thanks for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's doing well, and I hope your business is doing well in the midst of this sometimes overwhelming situation. Now, what we want to talk about today is making sure you can get from here to there. Meaning when this is over. It's going to be over one day, hopefully sooner rather than later. But we want to go ahead and make sure you can make it. Make sure we're doing all that we can today to make sure that you make it there and you're poised to go forward. First thing I would do is I'd recommend that you come up with your own estimate of how long you think this is going to last. You can hear the experts on TV and in the newspapers, but what I recommend is you come up with a number that you think, how long you think it's going to be like this. For our firm here, we think we're going to be just like we are right now for 60 days and possibly 90 days. So we're going to take a look at that period of time to make sure we're in a good situation. So one thing you can do to help you decide on how long you think it's going to take is I'd recommend you go to a website, and that website would be healthdata.org. And on there they have the curves nationally, but then also you can drill it down to your state or any state that you're operating in. And that might help you decide what kind of time frame you need to plan for. Because there is a need to plan. Even though we have a lot of unknowns, we do need to plan because our planning will affect our decisions that we make today. And then once you figure out how long it's going to last, I'd go ahead and look at those time frames and project out your income and expenses. Your expected income based on what's going on now. And once again, I know this is awfully squishy, but you have to do it. We've got to use the best data that we have. Even in good times, projections are squishy. And that's what we're talking about, some cash flow projections here. So I would project out your income, also your payroll based on your current level of payroll right now, whatever that might be, and your expenses. And see what the bottom line is. See how long you can last. Can you get from here to there, or do you need to make some tough decisions today to make sure you can get there? Remember, we don't know how long it's going to be exactly for some of this government aid to get here, but I don't think it's going to be here in the next week. And I want to make sure you're in a good situation to be able to get from here to there, not just to the government aid, but then also to where we pull out of this thing. Listen, if we can help you with projections in any way, feel free to reach out to us, and I'll talk to you soon.